On the campaign trail this year, most Democratic candidates really wanted to talk about Donald Trump. The person they really didn't want to talk about was one of their own leaders.
Good afternoon, everyone. And a good afternoon it is on a great day for the American people.
According to a Washington Post analysis during the campaign, about a third of non-incumbent House Democratic candidates either outright said they'd oppose her for Speaker or dodged the question. Young candidates say they want fresh leadership. Progressives are worried she's too willing to compromise on their priorities. Centrists don't want to be tied to someone who polls badly with more conservative voters. Now that they've been elected, though, the question of whether to back Pelosi for Speaker is a bit more challenging to answer. Would you vote for Pelosi as Speaker?
Yeah, so I haven't taken a position yet, just gotten to Washington, so eager to meet with Leader Pelosi as well as all the leadership team and the candidates that are running.
One of the stubborn realities here is that Pelosi is one of the party's top fundraisers, which means she has the power to help members in tough races get reelected. And no one has announced they'll run against her. Any potential challenger would probably come from the Progressive Caucus, which is working to rally opposition to Pelosi. But faced with the cameras, those members took a pass on the whole issue.
We are concerned not only about the top spot, but we are concerned about what all of leadership looks like.
All this jockeying is more than just palace intrigue. The Speaker of the House is a big deal and second in line to the presidency, after the vice president. Day to day, the Speaker sets the legislative agenda, deciding what gets voted on when. And with the Democrats' biggest names expected to spend the next 18 months fighting over the presidential primary, the Speaker will be one of the de facto leaders of a fractured party, the person who helps shape its agenda, message, and platform heading into 2020. Pelosi seems to have all this in mind when she's made her case.
And I think I'm the best person to go forward to unify, to negotiate. I'm a good negotiator, as anyone can see in terms of how we have won every negotiation.
But she doesn't have a ton of room for error. To win the speakership, she'll need to win the internal Democratic caucus vote, scheduled for the week after Thanksgiving, and then win the full vote on the floor of the House. At least 8 sitting lawmakers have told Politico they plan to vote against Pelosi. Another 5 incoming freshmen have said they won't vote for her either, and more than a dozen were critical of her during the campaign, though they didn't commit to opposing her outright. Representative-elect Joe Cunningham is one of the Democrats that's openly opposed to Pelosi.
It's nothing personal against Leader Pelosi. It's just that we need, a new voice and a new face to put behind this new vision moving forward. So,
are there any circumstances under which you would support her?
No.
Even if Pelosi wins, she'll oversee the most demographically and ideologically diverse caucus Democrats have ever had, with members who promised to work with Republicans alongside ones who promised to impeach Trump. And there are signs the most disruptive new Democrats won't play nice just because they're caucus members now. Today, one of the progressive stars of the freshman class, New York Representative-elect Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, did actually compliment Pelosi. But she did it while protesting about climate change, inside Pelosi's office.